Okay, so welcome guys to our team meeting. I want to go over our March numbers first, and then I want to talk to you guys about Avery and Canva. We'll do Avery first because it's very simple. I mean, Canva is too, but there's more involved with Canva. So the first thing I wanted to just do, like I said, go over the numbers. March was fantabulous. We had, first off, I want to recognize Kate, Kavana, and myself for hitting 2,000 PRV, over 2,000 PRV. So for those of you that don't know, when you hit 2,000 PRV for yourself, you actually get a 5% bonus. So your commission is technically 30%. So that's something that, you know, as you build your business, you should really strive for. We also had Kavana re-promoted to director. Woo, woo! And Kate got promoted as well to lead. Then we had, because we had the sponsor special, our top sponsors were Kate with 3, myself with 3, Kavana with 4, and then Heather, Jess, Carly, Jess G, and Carly, and I always pronounce her name wrong, Rosalias, with 1. I don't think I'm missing anybody. And then Jess D, 2 days ago, she got her first recruit. So big things happening in March. All right, our top 10. So this is our top 10 across the board, entire group, my team and Kavana's team. Kavana was first place with PRV. Kate was second. Jess D was third. Jess G was 4. Nadine was 5. Robin was 6. Ashby was 7. Jenna was 8. Amber T was 9. And Nikki was 10. So way to go, guys. Pretty much all of our team is going to have a really nice paycheck next week. Top 10 for my team, Sempranos: Jess G, Robin, Jenna, Nikki, and Kayla. Way to go, guys. Kavana, do you remember what your team's was?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm like super organized this morning. I'm all over the place.
I could probably figure it out. Kate was first. Jess G was second. Nadine was third. Ashby was 4th. And then Amber would have been 5th.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I'm like logging in.
No, it's all right. I got it. Good job, guys. Do any of you have any questions about March or the numbers from March? No? Okay. So April is, so what I want you guys to focus on in April is parties. Since last month was more of like recruiting. I mean, numbers too, obviously, but if in April, if everybody does at least 2 parties in the month, you should at least get to 1,000 PRV. That's just from parties usually. Some parties are a flop, you know, they're not always that great. I had one time that had like 1 sale. So what I actually did for that one is I left it open and just changed the name and collected orders on it. And then once I got to 200, I just gave the host a half price item, just for something, you know what I mean? So you're not always gonna have good parties, so don't get stressed out. It happens. I feel like 1 in every 3 is a flop, or 1 in every 4 is a flop. So, you know, just try your best, and that's all you can do. So there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, Happy Mail, Team Happy Mail will be going out next week. I was working on it yesterday. I did not forget about you guys. I know I owe you from February and March, so I'm combining the 2 months together. Oh, one more thing I want to show you. I know I briefly talked about this. So if you guys, I'm sure you've seen this probably. A good way to recognize customer orders, no matter if they order online or through you for a bulk order, is, and it's been working really well for me. I'm getting new customers in my group because of it. It says, keep your tickets. You will win free Scentsy if your name is drawn in the Rewax with Ashley Scentsy group. And then it has the QR code to join the code or join the group. And there's 2 tickets. What I do is I staple both tickets, or like, so that both tickets are there. And then when I'm ready to give this to somebody, I write their name on the back, rip it off, and I put it in a little container. And then the beginning of the following month, I do the drawing for the current month. So right now, I'm a little behind, but like right now for March, I'm going to do the drawing this week. So that's actually been really bringing a lot of newbies into my group. Like people that I've randomly gotten orders from, or people that are referring people, they get this in their order or in the mail, and then they are joining my group. So I think that's actually been really good. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys. All right, so let's talk Avery. Hang on. All right, so Avery, for regular labels, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like the pup, freshen up pup thing. For like regular labels, Avery is my go-to for samples. I don't know if, hopefully I'm clearer than I look, because I don't look very clear on here. So let me pull up my Avery and share my screen and show you guys what I got. Actually, let me show you how to do one. Hold on.
Ashley, I was gonna say, while you're pulling that up, for the Avery labels, you guys can order them on Amazon.
Yes.
And when you look at the sticker numbers, when you go to Avery, you can type those in and it automatically pulls it up. So you don't have to like search for the size or anything like that.
Yep. And I definitely learned my lesson. I tried going cheaper and I just had I mean, it worked and then it didn't, and then it worked. It was honestly more headache for saving the money. So my suggestion is just get Avery labels.
Yeah. It like runs off, like it's not like the correct size.
It like, and then you have to figure out, it's just, yeah, it's Jess had this problem too. I think both Jesses had this problem. Like, it's just go with Avery. Trust me.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not worth the headache. So, all right.
And don't mess with the adjustments. That's what I did. My husband had screwed up the adjustments on me. That's why everything was printing wrong. And I didn't know. He was messing with it the one day trying to help me and had screwed it all up and everything was just going crazy. So I finally fixed that. Thank God.
Men.
Really? Mr. I can fix it. Messed it up.
So what you'll do is you'll just, can you guys see my screen? Hello?
I just see you.
You just see me. All right, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay, here we go. Now you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what you'll do is, if you're brand new to Avery, you'll go to avery.com. You will want to create an account. Okay. Let's say, let me grab. All right, perfect. Address labels. Down here is the template number. Okay, so that's going to be your best friend. So this one is 18260. So what you'll do is, where it says templates, you'll put find a template, template, 18260, and you'll just type it in. It comes up automatically. You hit start designing. Oh, I'm not logged in. Let me log in quick. I thought I was in. All right, so now you hit start designing. And you can do it whichever way you want to print. So you can do it from left to right, or you can do it up and down. I always usually just do the standard address label. Okay, so here where it says edit all, edit one, I always do edit all because it's just a lot easier, right? Because it will print on the full sheet. So let's say you're going to add a text box. You can, so for this is what like a return label for your order, for your packages, sample labels, just general stickers with your information on it. You should be going on all of your products that leaves your hands, because you never know if they're going to give it as a gift, or somebody out, they're going to hand it off to somebody, be like, you know, I don't like the scent, you can have this. So your information should be on every bar that leaves your hands, every scent circle, everything. I even put them on the warmer boxes sometimes. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Ooh, what is going on here? There we go. Okay. So you can change the font. What? There we go. Sorry, guys. My mouse is being weird. You can change the font. You can change the size, the color of the text. You can line it up, left, right. You can do transparency where it's like lighter, darker. It's really simple. Avery is very simple as long as you have Avery labels with Avery template number. Let me show you. You can also add images. Like say you're doing, our Easter collection, right? You can add like a little carrot. You know what I mean? You can move it around, make it smaller, make it bigger. So that's really what I use Avery for as far as labels go, okay? You can also do other stuff other than labels. Let me show you. There we go. This is like this one, the note cards are like my fave, because you can, so for example, these, you can put 4 on a sheet and print it.
I was gonna say that's how I actually did my Easter ones, because you were playing with the Easter. So with those cards.
Wait, I'm sorry. I know you were just in the label thing. Wait, so
No, it's
where
all
did
right.
you go to that? I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Hang on. So I just went to choose template and I scrolled through.
Oh, so like so you went back and chose a new template real quick.
Yep. And it's note cards wide, and you can either do it vertical or horizontal, whichever way you want it printed.
Okay, because that's what like when you guys do like your little recognition things and everything, that's what you're using, Kayvana, when you're like cutting them up and everything.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I just recently found the cards where you can like break them and like into 4
perforated ones.
Yeah, but sometimes I use like stock paper and just cut them.
Yeah, because I wanted to make something for my, my teeny girl, and I was like, okay. So
because if you're using stock paper, you can just pick whatever, you know what I mean, template you want and just cut it the way that you need to. If you're using like card,
because I was struggling with trying to do that through Canva, and I'll be honest, I was just printing it on the same paper and switching the paper back and forth so that it would print on the 4 corners and then cut it. Oh my God. That's why I was like, I need to hear this. That's so much better.
So when we get into Canva, I'm going to show you 2 different ways. Part of Canva goes back over to Avery. That's how I've been doing it for a long time. But all right, so you see how here on the right hand side you have edit all again, edit one. So watch this. So I'm just gonna pick a defaulted picture. Let me move this out of my way. A defaulted picture that I already have. Hang on, let me just grab something from our Sensi gallery. Here. So say you have an image already created, right? Now I'm still, guys, I'm still not like amazing at this. So it's still
Ashley,
very basic.
Ashley, you see where it says look aspect ratio? If you unclick that, it'll go perfectly into that box.
This,
Yep. Now try it.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snaps. See, Ilana just taught me something. That's what I'm telling you guys. I don't know everything. So it's, you kind of learn as you go, because I've never
Yeah.
thought to mess around with that.
Yeah, if you just play around with everything, you'll like learn so much on that damn thing.
Well, then check this out over here. Do you see how it put it in 2 boxes? Now, if you click the top box, it makes this clear blank again. And what you would do is go back into the image. And then it's already unchecked, so that's great. Look at this, Kayvania, you're a genius. Now you see how it's all 4 guys on the right-hand side, like it has 4 to 1 sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do then is you can save it. But it's gonna ask you, the design has a front and back. Do you wanna do the back? Mine hardly ever have like a back to them unless I'm doing postcards. So then you hit print it yourself, get PDF to print, save it, name it whatever you want. Open PDF, and boom, 4 to 1 sheet. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to show you something else real quick before I see how it says print from back, front and back. Don't do that. Do front, just front. Now get PDF, and it'll take that second sheet away. Boom. This will like save your life. Do you guys have questions so far about Avery? Now, again, this is if you already have a design like done, picked out, all that. Something saved to your computer already.
I didn't have anything saved right there.
Okay.
I just went into the image, add image, and I just picked something that said Happy Easter, and
Yep.
it put it into all 4. So even though it's not like that, I was able to see. I'm not going to save it, but I'm definitely doing something later with this.
But it works, like it's working the way it's supposed. Okay, cool. Yep.
Yes.
And
that was something I didn't know, that like the add images, I thought they were only images that I had on my computer. So I never really played too much with that because I didn't have a lot. So
yeah. So
Yeah.
The other thing is, like I said, there's so many templates. My favorite are these 2, the note cards and then the regular labels. Those are the ones I use the most. But the other thing is you can do it on, like if you don't have cardstock paper, you can do it on regular printer paper. It's just going to be more flimsy. It's up to you what you use it on. You know, don't break the bank going for cardstock if, you know, you can't afford it. So, all right, now, any questions about Avery so far? Labels or the 4 to 1 sheet? Okay, so now let's talk about Bruno. Just kidding. Let me go to Canva. Hang on. You guys can still see my screen, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So now I want to show you something. Hold on 1 second. Let me get, hold on. I'm going to pull Avery back up real quick because I want to show you the dimensions. All right. So you see how this is a note card again. Okay. But this is the dimension. Okay. So it's 5.5 by 4 1/4, 1/4. You can go to Canva, right? Have an account, log in. That's the most important thing, making sure that you have an account and you're signed in. If you go to create, this is in my way, create a design, you can do a few different things. You can do Instagram posts, Instagram story. You really just have to mess around and see what shape and size you're looking for. But if you already know that you want to create a design and move it over to Avery to be 4 to a sheet, this is what you're going to do. You're going to do custom size. And I already forgot what it was. 5.5 by 4 1/4. And you always want to make sure this is in inches. Oh shit. Okay. So that would fit. No, that's not right. Hang on, guys.
5.5 by 4.3.
It's not. Hang on.
4, yeah, 4
Why
and a
did
quarter.
it went to 8.5 by 11? Hang on 1 second. I must have clicked something accidentally. So 5.5. There we go. Okay. So up here in the right-hand corner, you can see the dimensions. All right, perfect. So then now let's create something. I'm just going to do something totally generic. I will tell you there is regular Canva, which is free. Okay. You do not get all of the features that you would if you had Canva Pro. I think Canva Pro is like $10 a month. I have Canva Pro. Do you need it? No, but the more familiar with you get with Canva, that's something you may want to end up doing. Okay. So I want to show you first thing, backgrounds. There are so many backgrounds that you can choose from. I mean, like so many. You can type in a specific thing. Let's see, let's do Easter since Easter's coming. Oh, no Easter, huh? Okay. No bunnies. I guess we're gonna stick with flowers. All right. So let's just pick. How about, let's do this. So if you just click on it, it makes the entire document or the entire image that background, okay? I do want to show you this little box here over to the right. You can lighten or darken. That's pretty cool. Then there's also elements. Elements are like shapes and kind of like GIFs and graphics. So let's see. Cute. You can just place it wherever you want. Oh no, we're 10 minutes left. We may have to hang up and then come back. So just keep an eye out for another link. You can also add your own photos. You can upload photos. For example, we'll put Kaylana on here. But check this out. I think this is only available with Canva Pro, but if you click on the image and you hit, yes, edit image. There's this beach ball. It's a background remover. Watch what it does. Cool, right?
Yeah, that's only for pro because I just tried doing it.
But that's like one of my favorite things.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to show you a little different, what else? Okay, text. So you can, so with Pro, there's also a brand kit that you can create. So these are my fonts that I love. These are my colors that I use the most often, my logos. So that's pretty cool too to have if you want to go with Canva Pro. But like I said, you don't have to, but it's really neat. Like down the line, if you can do it, I suggest doing it just because you have literally it creates like you can create a brand kit for yourself. But how cool is this? Watch this. So there's all different fonts here. And just because it has like this please in yellow, you don't have to keep it that color. You can change it. You can also change the text. Let's see. And then up here, obviously, you have your normal fonts. And then you can, and this cool thing, this is like this sidebar. You can bring it in or out. That's the four dots in the corners. It's not going to work, but you can make it bigger, smaller, wider. There, I can show you with that one. You can overlay stuff, like you can put it over top. Like if you right click on a picture, you can bring forward or bring to front. There's also send back where it goes back behind an image. Oh, look here, I can show you right here. See the bunny? There you go. I brought it forward on top of the picture. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, so that's like designing, right? You really just have to mess around with it because that's what it comes down to, like kind of figuring out how to use the program. Okay. Oh, QR codes. Yes. I don't know if the regular basic Canva has QR codes or not.
Yes, it does.
It does. Okay.
Yes. And
so
it works because I've done it for that's why I said I've tried making some stuff with this and it was a struggle. I got it through my own way, but yes, it does do the QR code for us.
Okay, cool.
I used it, I printed it and I gave them out and people tried it and it worked. So
okay, perfect. So over here on the left-hand side, if you click QR code, you can also get a QR code through Avery. It is easier through Canva, but you can do it through Avery as well. So let me I'm just going to use this link because I have it up. You literally put in whatever the site is that you want to generate a code for. So you can go directly to your website, copy and paste the code. If you go to your website and you want to put it towards joining, go to the join page, copy and paste the code. If you want it to be for club, go to the club section, copy and paste the code. So whatever page you copy and paste that code from, that's what the link is, that's what the QR code is going to be for. That's simple, guys. Look at that. That's simple. And then like you can switch this around. You can even change the color of the arrow. Go smaller, bigger. I mean, it's really like, you just have to mess around with it to like kind of get your own style and what to learn what Canva can do. So we only have 4 minutes left. So I think instead of going into the next part of Canva, which I really want to go over with you guys, I think we should bounce out. I'll create a new link and post a new link. And then we'll just come back on real quick. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll be right back. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.